Today's prospect spotlight is the most controversial draft prospect for the 2027 season. On May 22nd, the NCAA ruled Brendan Sorsby permanently ineligible after an investigation revealed that Sorsby, over a 4-year time period, had made approximately $90,000 in bets, violating the NCAA's foundational sports gambling rules. It was found that while he was a player at Indiana in 2022 through 2023, he had placed over 40 bets on his own team. However, on June 8th, a local judge in Lubbock, Texas, granted Sorsby a preliminary injunction allowing him to participate in practice and in games after serving a 2-game suspension as long as he attends a gambling addiction treatment program. The NCAA is appealing this decision. It is quite a conundrum because Sorsby shows great talent as a college quarterback who in 2025 threw for 2,800 yards, 27 touchdowns, with only 5 interceptions and a 61.6% completion percentage. Background: All Big 12 second team in 2025 at Cincinnati, where he started 24 games over the previous 2 seasons. As mentioned before, attending University of Indiana for his first 2 collegiate years, starting at quarterback his second season with the Hoosiers. Was listed as a 3-star prospect by ESPN out of Lake Dallas High School in Denton County, Texas. Had no FBS offers until Indiana offered him right before National Signing Day. Analysis: At 6'3", 235 pounds, Sorsby is a physically gifted quarterback, great mobility and strong arm. Very difficult to defend because he has so many tools at his disposal. As you can see from these clips, has a natural deep ball with plenty of strength behind it. One of the tools at his disposal is that he is an effective quarterback utilizing RPOs to augment his quick game. According to PFF, on throws from 0 to 9 yards in depth, he was 103 for 129, giving him a completion percentage of 79.8% for 1,015 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Another tool at his disposal, frustrating defenses, is his excellent ability to throw the ball on the run. He is adept at throwing in stride to his right and to his left when he is rolling or sprinting out. Even if the defense does get pressure, Brendan's athleticism is outstanding and the play is never over. To go along with his excellent passing production in 2025, Sorsby was also able to show off his athleticism by rushing the ball for 580 yards and 9 touchdowns. This skill is very evident in the red zone where his feet are a weapon. The Bearcats were 33 of 46 in scoring touchdowns in the red zone for a 71% average. They converted either a field goal or touchdown 91% of attempts within the 20-yard line, ranked them 14th in FBS red zone efficiency. If one were to look at Sorsby's skill and efficiency alone in evaluating his draft stock for 2027 and not consider the gambling situation, where would he fall? He is an excellent college quarterback with a track record of excellent production, and he truly looks like he has fun when he is out on the field competing. He has a broad and unique skill set of athleticism to go along with a strong arm. However, there are some knocks to his game. Even though he has a natural deep ball, it is not consistently accurate. According to PFF, he was 23 of 62 for 8 touchdowns and 3 interceptions on passes of depth greater than 20 yards with a completion percentage of 37.1%. His overall completion percentage last season was not elite at 61.6%, to go along with 2024, where he had a completion percentage of 64%. For this evaluator on skill and production alone, would have Brendan landing out of the top 10 quarterbacks in a loaded class. With the looming appeal by the NCAA, we shall see what happens and if Brendan is even allowed to compete in 2026. There is time between now and next April when people's minds might be less judgmental over his actions, and perhaps the addiction treatment may help Brendan weather the storm. However, to be fair in evaluation, one must take into account what has occurred. It is going to be difficult for Brendan to be drafted at this point. If a GM is willing to take a chance, it would have to be late, way too early summer grade, late day 3 to undrafted free agent.